stuff don't get recorded because of copyright or something like that. But whenever I have them online recording for about 9 hours, then you go on YouTube and it says you only been recording for 3 minutes. Stuff like that can make you very freaking mad. I played through a lot of my this character's stories I've been chosen, or I chose to play. Go on my my YouTube. Go check, see how long I actually did play for, and it literally fucking crushes me. Saying 3 minutes and 34 minutes, it crushes me. That's freaking insane that's all. Now I'm looking at my YouTube and I don't even see anything. And I know it was working because I feel like I had people getting on and off of it. This time, I'm keeping it pulled up on my phone. Because that's crazy.
Over here, initiate.
Things that make me so mad. I'm actually beyond mad. Well, anyways, there's nothing I can do about it now. I need to find a bank. I don't really know where the bank is here, though.
stay out of the way.
Farewell, my good friend.
I gotta go for work. Alan, don't forget Cheetos in here.
I know you're talking about it. You looked like you already said that.
I don't want to be so passive in here either.
That freaked me out for a second there. I was looking at the screen and I seen something moving over here and I had my phone pulled up and it moving on that little screen freaked me out. I didn't know what the hell it was. I thought a bug was coming at me or something. You knew it was gonna happen. No. It happens all the time.
Move so I can get the shoes on and stuff. Go home.
You literally don't use YouTube.
Get off YouTube. I don't get on it that much at all.
What the fuck?
Don't look at me. I don't get on YouTube much, except for whatever you send me.
You running, Nate? Running, Nate.
You did it again. sure I saw something on the right.
You ain't gotta watch it. Better give me more viewers. No, we wouldn't have got the phone to have him. We wouldn't be in debt. Huh?
I said, what if we went back without?
I'd be happy. I got a lot of stuff on there that has a lot of good memories that I can't pull up on my new phone.
That's your fault. You didn't back your phone up.
It's your fault for
Because everything
dropping
that
my
was
phone.
on transferred to my new phone.
It's your fault dropping my phone in the water.
Don't put that shit on me. I'm not supposed to do it.
I am blaming you. Why would I blame you? I don't have no choice. I'm just playing with you. Dang, you get so ill. What are you, crybaby? Man, I ain't done any kind of crafting on this game, have I? I won't. Deconstruct. This is where we're going to be doing some deconstruction. See, I want to keep all these sets, but at the same time I don't. I like this robe of Wilder. Wilder. Might keep it. I like these boots too. This is the Queen's Eyes leather, which I kind of like them. See, it's hard for me to get rid of these things because they're all sets that I've unlocked through the missions. I don't know what to do, to be honest. I need to start a research, so I'll probably do one of these. Go ahead and boom, boom. I'm gonna do some research. Well fitted. What is this? That'd be perfect. We'll do that one. I'm going to try to. I can't improve nothing. I don't have anything to improve except for this. And I got a 60% chance. And it failed. So there goes that. This is part of the game. I'm actually just trying to empty my inventory by creating things. I need to go to the alchemy station now. That's why I got most of it. No, enchantment station. That's why I got most of his enchantments.
You aided Queen Irene in her ratification, correct?
Yes.
You do look like someone to know.
Oh, I'm somebody to know. Enchanting table. How do you put a There we go, that's what I was wanting to know. I also got a different set of clothes I want to wear. Like, so, if I was to wear medium, so this is my medium set of clothes. Not really beautiful, are they? And put my sword back in my main hand, which is the Ashen Blade right now. And it would be cool if I could save that. I need to get somebody to repair all my stuff. That's one big thing. I got a problem right now. My shit's getting worn. But I got 13,000 fucking coins. This is the most I've ever had on this game. Usually I don't worry about money. I'm a rich person on here in my eyes. Probably not a lot of money. I don't even know what you use coins for, really. I guess for potions and stuff. You can buy them from people. I don't do the trade when I can. I didn't even have this way shrine discovered yet. What growled at me? Something growled at me. Oh, I lost one of my viewers. You know, I want to show you why I like my character so much. This is a character I used to beat Big Dog all the time. The one that's like Raven. And this is the one right here. I gotta let this wear off because if I go around the citizen, people all get arrested. Oh, no! What? I mean, okay, I can go back up here. There's a sky shard here somewhere. Yep. Plus I'm close by, but I don't even see it. Is it up here? In here, maybe? Food. This is like an inn. This is like a maze. Ha! Knew I'll find it. That's what I've been looking for. Enchantment table. Nothing. Nothing. And right now the only ones I can use is 2 of them. So the first one I'm gonna use this.
Notade, Lekepa, Jejota.
That should have told me what this one does. That is stamina. That one did fine.
You want my services?
Yes, I want more of these. First, let's repair all. And let's do. Let me do low levels. We'll do. Let's reduce, develop, subtract, add. Adding effect, subtract, develop, and let's do a little bit of, we'll do some one subtract, that'll work. Choro, which is develop with, says stamina, but we'll do the next one over.
Jora, Magdari, Jejota.
Magical harm. And then we have Mako.
Jora, Mako, Jejota.
Which is magic, stamina, magic, health, and then Ta.
Jora, Okori, Ta.
We'll do subtract, stamina,
Notade, Deni, Ta. Horade, Mako, Ta.
Now I'm just using them up so I can sell them.
Horade,
And level
Oko,
up.
Ta. Horade, Oko, Ta. Notade, Oko, Ta. Horade, Okori, Jejota.
I don't think I've heard that one. Might have. Inferno Glimpse. Okay, that's weapon damage. I like that. I can put that on my new blade. And then this is Zord's Hell. Oh, I wish I had this one level 2. I'm gonna go ahead and add that to my main weapon, which is this one. Go ahead and enchant it and give it to this one right here. Deals magical damage and restores 200. Ooh, I like that. I like anything that restores my health, but it's gonna be replacing the flame damage. I don't want 2 flames, so I'm gonna go ahead and use it on this one. And then my Earth Shackle Staff, which I really like a lot. I'm gonna get magic. That just has some magic. Now let's do it on. See, I don't have a blade, so I might just wait until I make a blade to put it on. Really, I need to be putting blue tier enchantments on these, but I want to put this. I guess I can't just. Charge. Let me put a walk on it. Let me put a walk on this too. Hmm? I don't know. Be sorry. All my stuff should be good.
Bright
I
moons!
still can't
May
do the
luck
full
follow
on
you.
long turret. I guess it's about time to go to, my mission. Alright, bye-bye.
Don't forget about Lily.
What do you mean? How do you forget about somebody? Alright, I'll turn our mic on.
Those frozen faces. I can't go down there. I don't want to end up like them.
Wait. I like to zoom in, not to do all that. Yo. Wait, what? No, it says in here.
Unless you're here to help us, I swear, Zoxus himself has it in for me. Or this is his idea of a joke. I've been complaining about how serving in the Guard is a waste of my abilities, and now we're in a crisis that demands my skills, and I'm woefully out of my depth. The damned seals are attacking, both the Sanctuary and the Grotto. They must have known about this place. A massive sea serpent has been bound here for centuries in the pool above us, and now a Marama mage has broken the seals holding it. I don't know. All I've been able to decipher is the seals were created with blood magic. If you kill the Marama and infuse this blood rune with life energy, you might be able to repair the seals. But there's more to it. I need to keep reading. If this works, I'll owe the gods an apology. Fill the blood rune and then use it on the 3 seals. After that, we'll have to deal with the binding pool. Hopefully, I'll have figured this out by then. I'll meet you up at the gate to the pool.
I'll go do the dirty work, it's fine. No big deal at all. You should do dirty work anyways. You know what? I've been about leveling up decently.
The hour of our glory is nigh. Razumdar forewarned me of your coming, and I have considered our circumstances carefully in light of that. I have the utmost faith in your capabilities, and I am confident that your arrival is an augur of our victory. Indeed. We have fought alongside many of the same soldiers, and word travels quickly when it involves heroics such as those attributed to you. I have anticipated the chance to meet you in person, and I am pleased the opportunity has finally arrived. This, my friend, is the calm before the storm. Our storm. The Maorma believe that holding hostages will prevent us from taking action, but we will not allow such cowardice to determine our course. We will act, and we will act decisively. We charge into their encampment, rescue the hostages, and slaughter their commanders. This full scout we captured gave us their locations. You and Razumdar shall spearhead our attack. One of you to handle the hostages, the other on the commanders. More brave soldiers arrive soon from Marbrook. We will rally them here and prepare to launch a full-scale attack. When your task is done, light the beacon in the lighthouse. That will be our signal to charge in and drive the bastards back to the sea. Olmian, Mayratel, and Bashira, all very influential in their own way. We need to ensure they're freed before we launch a full-scale attack.
Time to do what we do best, yes? This should be fun. Excellent. Many opportunities for heroism, adventure, and thrilling tales after the fact. So, my friend, what will it be? Will you tend to the hostages, or take out their commanders? Ha! Dirty hands for dirty work. Raz will see to our captive friends then. Stay out of sight if you can, or grab Larnell's armor. It's not fashionable, but you'll at least blend in. Always. Raz will see you at the lighthouse when our tasks are completed. Bright...
I'm not sneaking in. I can... Whoops.
Remember.
I'm not blending in. I'm killing these guys. I better do it because of the sea. They might try to kill him. All right. Take your poison. I got them in so many places. There's one close by. I just don't know where. Come on, stay hid, stay hid. Oh, you son of a bitch. Come on. Get that mace, crossbows, and helmet and a shield. I could pick it up. I got the room right now. I need to go find my shoe, raider, clothes. Did I pick them up? I may have. Go ahead and get this ordered. But I guess I done picked up my clothes. Nope. Didn't pick them up. So now I guess I'm fighting all the way through. Because I don't know where to drop them. It's alright. I wanted to fight straight through them anyways. More hidden like this and all this. Oh, that was one of the commanders. Sure, no. He was a little harder to kill. I don't know which way I need to go. Inventory getting completely full. Somebody's been in here. Read through the books while I'm here. That's the wrong button. That should be everything in here. Gotta go to the lighthouse. Come on, let me move. Bunch of weaklings. I don't know that my stamina pool is still kind of low. and my magic.
Mercy.
But
What's
still
going
enough to
on?
have fun.
Why don't you just kill me? To let me linger like this? It's wrong. Wait. You're not one of them, are you? Where in Oblivion am I? Who are you? Vice-Reeve Peladil. That monstrous bastard. He captured us in Woodhalf and brought us here for some evil ritual. He bled us, mutilated us. He ripped out our eyes. Gods, do I even look normal anymore? No, I'm not all right. I'm dying. And it's just as well. It was that bitch, Asteril's sister. She pretended to be Asteril and ordered us into the Imperial Underground. Then the Veiled Heritants ambushed us. They needed sacrifices for the ritual. They were raising Prince Naaman from the dead, bringing him back and imbuing him with some terrible power. Peladil kept talking about how the prince would lead an undead army. But I don't think it worked out the way he hoped. When Naaman came back, he wasn't the same. Sounded like some evil spirit was speaking through him. He spat in Peladil's face. Then he just left. Peladil was furious. He stormed out a little later. That's all I was able to hear. No. My eyes are gone. I'm probably scarred all over my body. Please, I just want to die. All I ask, just make them pay for this.
Green defeat. Lot towers. Been in a lot of lot towers. They're really gonna attack me from up there. See if I can get out of render distance.
Send another score and I will smite them just the same. I could cut down sea vipers all day long. Well done, my friend. We'll have the sanctuary back under control quickly now, but we can't stop here. The battle's only just begun. So I had hoped. But it seems Vicereeve Peladil has taken to sea even before we arrived. I suspect he may attempt to flee when he realizes his forces have lost the shore. That's why you must go after him. You must ensure Peladil does not escape. Captain Jimala and her crew have retaken the Prowler and she says the ship's fit for action. They're ready to set sail as soon as you get on board. May the winds be at your back, my friend, and may Peladil fall quickly to your strength.
There you are. Impressive work back there. The Maormer didn't know what hit them when our forces stormed in, and I've got my ship back. Of course, the Prowler's been sitting... Good. The sooner we're underway, the sooner we can catch Paladin. Raise anchor!
That's the... Journal quest.
The battle's on! Hurry! They need you topside!
See my vengeance! Neiman has the staff of Magnus. Nothing you can do will stop him.
You made it. I was beginning to have my doubts, but I trust that the Viceroy will no longer be a threat. Then this is cause for celebration. Let us return to the shore and share the good news with Major Sirenwe. Are you ready to return?
That was alright. It was pretty fun. I didn't actually expect that. Like, I have a sea fight. I mean, it has its limits, but at the same time, it was extremely fun.
By Joan and Jode, I wasn't sure we make it out of that one, but you never cease to impress. Things are always exciting when you're around, it seems. No, I will stay aboard the Prowler. I miss her greatly when we are apart, so I will celebrate our victory here on deck with my crew and several bottles of moon sugar double rum. You go on. Savor this victory. You certainly earned it.
Yep. Same old, same old. She always like being on this ship, don't you? She loves this ship. Enchanter... Major...
The Queen must speak. Tales of today's battle will undoubtedly be told for generations. When soldiers of the Oldbury Dominion face impossible odds, they will not retreat. They will say, remember the Battle of Seaside Sanctuary, and they will press on to victory. Let us hope. If they do rear their ugly heads again, we will smite them once more. There remains one very serious concern, however. The soldiers we captured say the Viceroy conducted a ritual to raise Prince Naaman from the dead. We have conflicting reports on that concern, but Razumdar is investigating. Regardless, your first priority is to inform the Queen of our victory and this unfortunate news about her brother. Give her this letter. It contains all the details.
Oh, snacks! You actually don't get the fluctuous house, right? Alright, Queen, I'm looking. Oop. Sounds like she's trying. Oh. What is this? Lord. Yeah, it's not like she's trying.
I hear you've been busy, my friend. Good. Very good. Is that letter for me? I see. So the rumors were true. Paladil. It is good that you brought him to his end, but I hope you aren't too weary, my eye. Paladil may be gone, but his actions are being felt across Valenwood. We have much left to do.
Your Majesty, the undead are massing at Drilladan Pass. A Lich Lord commands them, and he wears the royal crest.
Naaman, then I must beg your indulgence. I cannot speak just now. Please, speak to him at once.
So it is true, then? Prince Naaman has been raised from the dead and now seeks vengeance by corrupting Valenwood? Gods help us. That makes this even more difficult. And with the undead already outside the city gates, we must act now. No, the Lich Lord, Naaman was commanding the dead earlier, but he's since departed the area. Before anyone can go after him, though, we must first drive the undead back from the city gate. You should make haste to Drilladan Pass. I'm certain they will be grateful for your assistance. Look for Scout Katani just outside the city gates. She's helping to coordinate our defenses. I'll remain here in case the Queen needs anything.
I'm gonna see if I can get that sky shard real quick.
Don't believe the rumors. Prince Naaman died protecting the Queen in the Oracle.
I was there when he died, and I know why he died. Okay, so it's inside here. We're gonna have to go in here, go up. In the Mage Guild. There it is. Bone poodle.
someone in need.
That's all I do.
I have been a soldier all my life, but never have I seen such a dreadful turn of events. Prince Naaman? An army of undead. It's fortunate Camoran sent the Vine Dusk Rangers, because there are simply too few Dominion troops to defend the city. Talk to the Vine Dusk. Bodring is in command here. He'll know best what needs to be done. May the gods be with you, friend. May the gods be with us all.
Damn, Mom. Are you that scared?
Help shore up these walls. It's ugly and getting uglier out here. As our living soldiers fall, the ranks of the dead swell. At this rate, we'll all be fighting for the other side by tomorrow's dawn. And that's not even the worst part. It's Prince Naaman. Poor old boy's been raised from the dead himself, but he's not himself. No trace of the hero Irene says he was in life. He's pure evil now, and from what we can tell, he's the one leading the undead army. I haven't a clue, and I don't have time to worry about it. We need to focus on the living, not the dead. Main Akuzri and several soldiers are stranded in the old merchant tunnel up the northern path. Think you could get to them? If you see any soldiers in need, help them out. Anyone who falls, the Heritans will just raise them to fight against us. But the most important thing is getting to the main, though. He dies here. That's one more blow to the Dominion.
I can't get out of here. Wait, what? I went the wrong way. Level 23. I don't have enough room, do I? Of course I don't. Come on. Go. I'm doing it again. I'm going the wrong fucking way. It also want me to try out all my powers, so I will admit that. Vertical, vertical, down. Don't you love it when your freaking remote goes dead?
incessant clamor of the undead at the gate finally stops, and you come through the gate. It is a relief to finally see someone new from among the living. Is Akusri correct in thinking you have come to our aid? Good, very good. The tunnel is clear then, yes? Akusri is eternally grateful. He can make it back to Marburg and send reinforcements to hold the tunnel. The far greater concern is discovering what has prompted the undead to attack. Yes, this one saw the prince with his own eyes. He is no longer Naaman though. He has been raised and possessed by some darkness. Even so, Akusri does not understand. The prince ordered his forces to attack, and then he disappeared. No one knows, but if destroying Marburg were his goal, you would expect the prince to remain, yes? No, the prince planned something else, and his plans must be uncovered. You are clearly capable. I think you should undertake this task. You must consult with Indenir. He has already been considering this question. Akusri must warn you. Indenir is very strange, even for a Bosmer. But this one has never met an elf with such understanding of nature. Come, let me introduce you. Indenir, the tunnel is finally clear. Akusri will return to Marburg and send soldiers to reinforce this location.
Yes, that makes sense. Perhaps it's better if I go out into the pass and try to discover why Naaman ordered the undead to attack in the first place.
Yes, both of you go. Find out what Naaman is planning, and report to Marburg. Don't try to do all this on your own. And of course, may bright moons light your path.
I appreciate the main sentiment, and the support of the Dominion, but ultimately, it falls on us to protect Valenwood. Since the Sylvanar's death, I get the sense that Queen Irene feels she owes us something. But we Bosmer are not helpless. Of course not, and I'm grateful for your assistance. It's true that I can't do this alone. I just think marching the entire army into the forest would be a mistake. Come then, we mustn't tarry. We must discover the Shade's true motivation. I don't think it's that simple. The Shade has assumed Naaman's form. It retains some of Naaman's memories, but it's a different entity now, with different motivations. The Shade is undead, so we must consult the dead to discern its intentions. Drilladun Pass is old. Many Bosmer died here, and some cannot be raised by any magic. They are the accursed souls who violated the Green Pact. Come with me and we will try to commune with them. Perhaps they will know what the Shade truly plans. I've been underground too long. I can't wait to get back out into the forest.
Well?
I think we're in luck. Though most of the local wildlife has fled from the undead, the torchbugs have remained. Many people do not know this, but torchbugs are among the most perceptive creatures in the forest. They're amazing. I can ask one of them to lead you to the remains of the cursed dead. If you can find the skulls or some such, bring them to the stone table. I will go ahead and prepare so we can commune with them. Just trust me on this. It'll work. You'll see. Let's see if I can speak to this one. Come here, little one. Yes, that would be so helpful. Thank you. Off it goes. Follow it to find the skulls and then meet me at the stone table.
bring me a hollowed-out skull.
You who were condemned, hear me. Your only hope of being released is to tell us why the dead have been risen.
Ha! We need no release. The shade of Naaman heralds a new age. An age where we will be restored. And you are the ones who will be judged.
Hold on, how do you know that? Did the shade actually tell you that?
He doesn't have to. When the forest is transformed, who do you think will inhabit the Shadowwood? We will.
Naaman does not have the power to release any of you, but I do. Help us and you'll have your chance at freedom.
I'll tell you, don't listen to that fool. The Shade seeks to corrupt the forest, to create a new realm. It's called the Shadowwood.
I suspected something like this. It explains what we've seen. The Shade of Naaman does not seek destruction, it seeks transformation. We need to close these shadow rifts quickly. First though, I promise their souls release. Not easily, but I promise them. Since I will fulfill the sentence, I think you should decide whether any of them should be released.
We told you what you wished to know. Little good that it will do you. But we were promised release. Please, you must release me. I shifted, which is strictly forbidden by the Green Pact. I was cocky, did it to prove that I could, that's all. It was a mistake. I understand that now. Please, I've suffered enough.
It's odd to watch the slaughter of your people through the empty sockets of your own skull. My family was slaughtered by the Wood Orcs, and I burned down their village, every last structure, every last tree for revenge. I shouldn't have harmed the forest. I should have rallied my people in a morning war and feasted on my enemies.
Fool. Do you not see what's upon you? Look around. The shadow will consume all Tamriel and usher in a new age. An age where the dead will be redeemed and the living will suffer. The other races laugh at us. Why do we depend on them for wood we could easily take for ourselves? The Green Pact is for the weak. We are not the servants of the forest. The Green should serve us.
It pains me to see... Glad that's done. The pleading of the condemned is almost too much to bear. One way or another, they are returned to the forest. I won't question your judgment. Their fates are decided, but the fate of Valenwood is what concerns me. These shadow rifts the skulls mentioned, we must close them quickly. That's where the Shade's realm is bleeding into ours. I haven't quite figured that out. I can feel them, though. They feel like wounds in the forest. I have some small ability to mend the green, but it requires all of me. I'm going to need your protection. We will cleanse the forest or die trying.
Leave the shadow rifts alone or you will suffer for it. with forces you cannot understand.
This corruption from Valenwood, whatever it takes.
You go too far. Now you will experience the Shadowwood for yourself.
What foul magic is this? Is this the Shadowwood? It is. This is what the Shade seeks, to transform Valenwood into this, a realm of darkness and evil. It's inconceivable. I do not know. I never imagined this realm would be so elaborate. How could he create this? Where does he get such power? We have to stop this, whatever it takes. Perhaps we can find the source of it. Yes, we must. Perhaps there is a gateway back to our realm, back to Valenwood. Some place where life and death intersect. That's it! The stone table! I must go. I'll meet you there.
I hope you like it here. You're about to become a permanent resident.
It seems our circumstances are even worse than I imagined. The corruption of the Shadowwood expands across the forest. I fear it's too late to contain it. We must find the Shade of Naaman himself, here on this plane, if we are to stop him. I know not, but I certainly aim to find out. First, though, you must report what we've learned to Marbrook. We need to at least keep them informed. Don't worry, when the time is right, the forest will help me find you again. Until then, be safe. Don't take long. We must press on with our efforts.
I can't believe my eyes. The undead are actually receding. For a while there, I thought you were making a last stand here. I'm betting it wasn't our brilliant tactics that drove them away, though. Conquering Marbrook wasn't their top priority, was it? Then it's as the main suggested. Magical forces are at work here that we can't fight with sheer numbers. I shouldn't be surprised. I'm just glad we have you and Indenir on our side to sort this out. Yes, I think maybe Ifri smiles on us after all. I wish this victory didn't feel so hollow. Other than keeping the undead at bay, it seems there's little we can do to battle this darkness. We are here to support you and Indenir, though, if you need us. Are you going to rejoin him now? That's Indenir for you. Always trying to shoulder all the burden himself. We can't let him get away with that, though. There's whispers that Naaman's actually been raised as a lich, and if that's the case, Indenir's definitely going to need you. One of the spinners said Naaman was a lich and was at Hectorheim. You and Indenir should go there too when time allows. For now, though, Indenir's bound to be in Varant Morass or Dreadful Lane. You should catch up with him. He needs you. Indenir's a real piece of work, isn't he? I always thought he was half mad. They say he has the green in his blood, but most things that man does, I just don't understand. Recently, though, I've realized just how fortunate we are to have him. Mad as he is, I thought he came from the Bramblebreach clan, but some said it was Woodhearth. Truth is, no one knows. Even heard he was raised by an old grot oak, cradled in its roots, weaned on the dew from its leaves. He's a mystery, all right.
Stay away! It's not safe here! I'm glad you're here. I've been trying to help these poor people, but it's futile. There's a blight here that's turned them into rabid beasts. This Bosma may be beyond aid, but we must find a way to stop the blight from spreading. Undoubtedly, it's the corruption of Prince Naaman's shade, spreading through the forest and somehow affecting the people here. The blight emanates from the trees, which may offer us an opportunity to at least contain it using the Standing Stones. Long ago, before the Green Pact, the Standing Stones were used to protect the people from the aggression of the forest. If we can activate the stones, it could prevent the trees from spreading the blight to anyone else. We must work quickly, my friend. Clearly, the blight doesn't affect all Bosma, but if anyone wanders into this area, I suspect there is a strong chance they will become afflicted. If we forbid a scouting party of Vinedusk Rangers comes here...
Why aren't we affected by the blight?
I can't be sure, but I suspect it's our people's connection to the green that allows us to be infected. Other races will be immune. It also seems that some Bosma can resist the blight. For that, I have no explanation whatsoever. Even the water here seems to be somehow tainted.
That was a dead end.
Corruption has spread to these plants as well. It's like they're dead, but not dead at the same time.
Not a talk, won't you, dude?
Now, where did he run off to?
What the fuck? Did I miss it? Oh. Look, I gotta talk to her.
Well, aren't you the bold one, running around this part of the forest? You've got to be either fearless or just plain foolhardy. Haven't you seen the undead? I'm a Vine Desk Ranger, and I'm not even sure I'm safe here. Ah, yes, you're the one he mentioned. He'll be glad you're here. The Veiled Heritants were one thing, but the undead are too much. They're Blackroot clan. They were a cruel lot even when they were living, and now they're even worse. Don't ask me. We're at a standstill as far as I'm concerned. I'm not even sure what's at stake. Until I know more, we're hunkering down here. Indamir has been running around, though. He's probably got a plan, but you two are on your own for now. You know, he comes and goes. Oh, yeah, there he is.
I didn't finish the freaking quest I had to do. Just talk to you real
Did she
quick.
tell you? One of the greatest mysteries of Valenwood has finally been solved. Decades of conflicting rumors have been put to rest. We finally know what happened to the Blackroot clan. They died, right here in Verlaine. Yes, once again the work of Naaman's Shade and the Veiled Heritants. And yes, I do realize we need to return them to rest, but I'm hoping we can uncover more about what happened here while we do. Are you ready to get to work, my friend? The Blackroot clan warriors are even more bloodthirsty in death than they were in life. But there are also other spirits here, glimmers from the past, crying out for help. I think they're trying to show us something. We need to watch them.
Okay, well, we'll watch them in a minute. Let's go ahead and approach. Yep, the Elder's Den. Well, we should have been going in the first place, and then I come and start another one.
Go on if you must, but I'm going to remain here for now.
What the fuck's going on over there? I don't even want to know. I'm not leaving either.
Ifris bows. The corruption is coming from the den of the elves. We need to get there, quickly. If the eldest has been corrupted, then everything in this area, every plant, every creature, and every person will soon become corrupted as well. I can't imagine how this blight can so easily penetrate the forest's protections. It is an ancient plant, a strangler. It's been here from the beginning. It's the lifeblood of the forest in this area. If the eldest is truly tainted, then regardless of the Green Pact, we must slay it. I don't think so. We must consider the significance of the Green Pact as a whole. At its core, it's a covenant in which we protect the Green and the Green protects us. In this case, we must cut off the limb to save the trunk. It's the only way. Not without assistance. After we've killed it, you must remove its heart. We may be able to use that to grow a new strangler to take the eldest's place.
Is that it?
You can destroy the eldest, but you cannot have the heart. It belongs here.
And we find ourselves here once again. It's so unnatural. It makes me feel queasy. The eldest's heart must be the nexus that ties this plane to ours. I suspect it is also tethered to Naaman's servant, the one who addressed us. We have no choice, though it sounds as if we risk handling the eldest's heart back over to the enemy. Perhaps, though, we might also purge more of the blight while we are in this realm. That might help us both here and there. The trees in the forest. The taint came from the eldest, but it has undoubtedly spread to the spirits of the trees themselves. If we can slay the corrupted tree spirits, more of the forest may be spared. The eldest's heart can help us. The heart's energy could help you slay the tree spirits, but I'm actually not sure that would be a good idea. If we use the heart this way, it will be corrupted. It would destroy any chance of using... Thank you for understanding. I do not wish to make this any harder, but I feel that compromising the eldest's heart would be wrong. Go on then. Kill the corrupted tree spirits. I will search for Naaman's servant.
Your victories while you may. For every step. Bring me the heart, and I will grant you a merciful death. Your hopeless heroism ends here.
It wasn't easy, but we did it. We stopped the blight from spreading, defeated Naaman's servant, and we still have the heart we can use to grow a replacement for the eldest. All things considered, this went as well as I could have hoped. Thankfully, your efforts within the Shadowwood saved many of them. But there is still much corruption in the forest. I can feel it. Our work is far from finished. Here, I'll take the heart now.
I should think I'm gonna get off for a little bit. I'm a little tired. Been on for a good bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off. We'll be going over here next.